You are tuned into the Undisputed Champ Sports Podcast. This is our WWE Week in Review, and we're going to cap off this week with our NXT review. I am your host, the man of the hour, Carmine, and I'm joined by my colleagues, Mr. Thumbs Up Tommy. Say what up.
NX3, let's get it.
Yeah, top 1%. All right, guys. Also joining us is the architect of the show, Mr. Preston Brown. Say what up.
Yo, NXT, y'all didn't have to do Chicago bogus by bringing that dude out there, but whatever.
What? What are you talking about?
The dude, you know, who fought. I'm not going to. Well, I don't even know if you're going to bring it up. The Xavier dude.
Oh, I'm not bringing that up.
Okay,
What?
cool.
The fuck? Why would I bring that? We talking about that Ono one? The Ono match?
Yeah.
I'm not bringing that bullshit up. Anyway, this guy, man, I can't with this guy, bro. Anyway, guys, I was just gonna start out by mentioning to open the show, William Regal set up security, blocking the entrance because Aleister Black is gonna come. He's gonna come for revenge, and he did not want Aleister Black in the building until he knows that he's there. So anyway, to start the show, we had the greatest faction to ever live, the Undisputed Era, come out and Adam Cole cut a fantastic promo as Adam Cole does, and EC3 interrupted, and EC3 got a really good reaction from the crowd. Anyway, guys, this did lead to a match with EC3 versus Adam Cole. This was actually a really, really good match. Like I don't want to say I'm surprised. I'm not surprised, but I was like, damn, I didn't think this match was gonna be that good, but shit, it really was. Like I really enjoyed this match. I thought it was great. But anyway, Preston, what did you think about the match? Well, first the promo, then the match altogether.
Yeah, man, I thought the promo was great. Like Adam Cole, I'm so still happy that he came to the WWE, especially being in NXT.
Yep.
I thought it was a great promo until that Republican came out and started talking in his fur coat.
Oh my god, I'm done.
He said he's a top 1%. Who do you think he voting for? Anyways,
I'm done.
But anyways, the one thing that I did love about this,
I can't. Yo, this guy said that Republican.
yo, bro, you.
Oh man, I'm tired. But man, I love this whole thing because EC3 just came out. They kind of just started bucking at each other, just going crazy. Having that little sticking their chests out, having a little manly thing going on. But the cool thing is that the intensity from them going back and forth on the mic translated right to the match perfectly. Like it didn't slow down at all. And we had a great match between the both of these. We know how it ended, but overall it was a great entrance.
But you know what? Before I let Tommy go, this proves to me is what I was saying. Like EC3 is good.
He is.
Like he's not just awesome on the mic, which when his side of the promo was really good also. We already know this.
Yeah.
But he's really good in the ring too. And if you put him he's not like blow your socks off great, but he's still really good in the ring, and you put him with someone like Adam Cole. Like I don't know why I was surprised that this match was this good. I shouldn't have been. Like this what it should have been.
It's because Adam Cole, bro. Because Adam Cole can adjust to any type of wrestling, and EC3 is an intense power wrestler, and he brought that to Adam Cole. Adam Cole was able to play off of that perfectly. So I was like, wow, man. Adam Cole is something else, man. He's amazing.
Absolutely. What about you, Tommy?
Honestly, I was not surprised at how good the match was because, we've seen both of these men show out in major matches. Case in point, the North American Championship match in TakeOver in New Orleans. EC3 showed out in that match, and so did Adam
he was
Cole.
really good in that match for sure.
But I will say this: the finish of the match was what surprised me because I honestly did not expect EC3 to pick up the win, especially with the full Undisputed Era, even a returning Bobby Fish being at ringside. I was not expecting him to
After what happened afterwards, then it made sense.
Yeah, then it made sense.
It made complete sense.
But like initially, I was not expecting EC3 to win the match at all.
No, I agree with you. I wasn't expecting anybody to win the match. I was expecting the EC3 to get the upper hand and is about to win, and then the Undisputed Era interfere in the match. That's what I thought were gonna happen. But what happened? But by EC3 winning the match and the Undisputed Era basically taking him the fuck out afterwards, it makes sense why he won the match. So now they're setting up. I don't know. I guess they're setting up EC3 versus Adam Cole or versus the Undisputed Era. I don't know because we saw Bobby Fish basically take his fucking knee out, so we don't know how long they're gonna say EC3 is gonna be out. But I would venture to think that he's gonna, if he's gonna be out, he's gonna be out until after War Games, and I think that's gonna kind of start the next feud with the Undisputed Era is gonna be against EC3. So it is what it is, but this match was really good. There's some really good spots. Adam Cole hit him with a good amount of fucking super kicks. Like those were on the fucking money, man. That was a great, but I thought it was a great spot when Adam Cole hit him with a super kick, and then he was going for his like Shining Wizard finisher, and then EC3 caught him with this nasty ass clothesline. Took him. Oh my, bro, he took him inside out, bro. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
He flipped his ass. I was like, damn. And like that was their type of match I expected out of EC3 because like you can just, I mean, first of all, his physique plus just the way he carries himself, like you can just tell, like even with if you've never seen EC3 wrestle before, you can tell his bread and butter is a power based game.
He shouldn't have told him to shut up. Adam Cole
absolutely. By the way, I would like to mention, and I don't never hear any. I'm not in the wrestling forums like that anymore, or in the chats or whatever like that anymore. But I used to hear when we call him Roid Body Mahal, right?
Yeah.
Because he got all those bumps on his back. EC3 got them same fucking bumps on his back.
They be juicy, man.
Did y'all notice that?
Yeah.
Did y'all notice? Do y'all notice that?
They be juicy.
But I don't hear nobody say it. It goes to show you how EC3 we like. Jinder Mahal we don't. Like, because nobody points that out about EC3. I don't hear nobody point that out, bro.
Because EC3 is actually good.
I mean, that too. But I'm just saying, listen, man, I'm unbiased. I like EC3 more than Jinder Mahal, but listen, he had the same shit on his back. I'm just going to say that. I'm just going to throw that out there. I don't know what he doing.
Benzoyl peroxide, bro. Benzoyl peroxide. That's all he needs.
Facts on facts. Anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and move on. Where we did see back outside with the security, you see Nikki Cross doing her creepy shit. Telling security he's coming, which I enjoy Nikki Cross so much, bro. Oh my gosh, she's just so good. But after that, there was a video package promo of Mia Yim because she's gonna make her NXT debut right after the promo. I thought the promo was really good. I did not know how much of a badass she portrays. Bro, WWE got something with this one, bro.
Oh yeah.
First, let me get to the match against Aaliyah. We all know it's gonna be a fucking squash match. But the reason why I put this on here to mention it is because, first of all, her entrance music is dope as shit, boy. And then when she came out, with the fucking do-rag on her mouth, bro, I was like, wait a minute. I know we got Stone Cold Becky, bro, but I'm just saying, they portraying Mia Yim as such a fucking badass. They really might have something there, bro.
Correction, that was a bandana, not a do-rag.
Well, bandana, yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, but bro, like, I actually really like that presentation. I give a shit about the match. Who cares? It's Aaliyah. Who gives a fuck?
Like we knew she was gonna dominate. Like we all know.
I mean, she didn't really dominate, but it's whatever. Who gives a fuck?
Aaliyah been green longer than money, bro. She not even like good like that, bro.
Bro, she's the new Eva Marie.
Bro, Bro, you remember when WWE, yo, bro, she was there.
It's
Yo, you
sad,
remember
bro.
when they did
It's
that
sad.
Breaking Ground show, bro?
It's so
She was
sad.
one of the people.
It's so sad.
That was
bro.
like 6 years ago, my nigga. She was one of the people that was in the Breaking Ground show. Like they were doing interviews about her and shit,
Yeah,
bro.
that ground ain't broke yet, bro.
Bro,
She's
she
still there.
is.
And she not only still in NXT, but she's a nobody.
She
She's
still
a
ain't did
jobber in
nothing.
NXT. Oh, I feel so bad for her,
She's
but
the new Eva Marie for real.
nigga, she worse. At least she got to the main roster.
Yeah,
The
that's
fuck?
sad, bro. But
Yeah.
it was a great acquisition for them to get Mia Yim. I'm glad they got her, man, because like in matches that she had like in the Indies, bro, she was like crazy. She had that bandana too back then, so I was like, all right, she's gonna come in and
Bro,
dominate.
she faced Matt Riddle in the Indies.
Yep, she faced Matt Riddle in that match. She faced a lot of guys in matches.
Yo, bro,
Speaking
I'm
of Matt
trying.
Riddle, speaking of Matt Riddle, next week is his debut, I
Oh,
believe.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah,
I can't wait for
that
that
is
one.
his debut
Matt
next
Riddle,
week.
oh, bro, I can't wait to Matt Riddle debut.
The King of Bros.
It's gonna be different. It's gonna be way different when he gets in the ring.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
but anyway, we ain't talking about him right now. Anyway, but yeah, like I said, I like I said, I haven't watched much of Mae Young Classic. I definitely didn't watch any of her matches. So when I saw that, I was like, holy shit! Like we have an actual like Becky is something else like that just turned into that. But in the women's division, we actually have a badass. Like someone is being portrayed when she speaks in her promo, she speaks like a badass.
She got to go get Shayna
And
Baszler. I can't wait for that to happen.
bro,
I can't wait for that.
She faced
But
Shayna Baszler in last
but
year's
I-
Mae Young Classic, actually.
but I think Shayna's gonna be called up before we get that.
Possibly.
Honestly, I really think
and-
Shayna's gone after. She's gonna get called up after Evolution, bro. I won't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised because there's not much competition for her in NXT, really.
Well, I
Right.
mean, hey, well, me and Yim might
Me
say
and Yim's right
different. Yeah, no, but I think
I
after this
wouldn't mind
rematch-
seeing that match again, but yeah.
Yeah, after this rematch with Kairi Sane, I think it's a wrap. I think it's a wrap for her. I kind of will be surprised if she doesn't get called up after Evolution. I would genuinely be surprised, to be honest with you. Speaking of getting called up though, did y'all hear since we're talking about NXT, did y'all hear because of everything that happened with Roman, because WWE's just throwing shit against the wall, doing all this, that they said some NXT people might get called up sooner than they're supposed to.
No, I didn't hear that, but who are they talking about
Mhm.
possibly?
I don't that wasn't mentioned. That wasn't mentioned who, but it said some NXT call ups might get called up sooner than expected.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if our boy Velveteen gets called up.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if I want to happen that early yet. I just don't want them to do it out of desperation because
I don't either.
I don't know
Yeah, I
what they'll
don't
do with
either.
them.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, that's true. That's definitely true.
Anyway,
A-
I mean,
Anyway,
but yeah,
guys, we're gonna.
overall,
Mhm.
overall, Mia Yim, welcome to WWE. Which honestly, before we go off to the next segment, I just want to say this: as soon as I saw that there was an endorsement from Natty of women's division veteran for both Io Shirai and Mia Yim as her picks to win the NYC, I was like, Mia Yim is getting signed. It's a wrap. Facts.
Yo, I will say this too. That segment they had last week where Charlotte was talking to those group of people at the performance center. I saw Io Shirai
Yeah,
in
Mia
there.
Yim was there.
Mia Yim was there and Io Shirai was there. Io Shirai should be
And
the one.
Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, but forget her. Io Shirai should be the one talking to Charlotte about some stuff. It shouldn't have been the other way around. That's what I gotta say about that one.
I mean, come on, bro. You
Io-
already know though.
Io
Come
Shirai is
on,
levels
bro.
above Charlotte, bro. I'm telling
Oh
you.
no, I'm not saying no, but you already know.
No,
You
I
already
know.
know what the deal is. You
Yeah, I
know what the
know.
deal is.
Dang,
You
bro,
know
so
what the deal is.
disrespectful WWE, man.
It's the same way. It's the same way Kevin Owens when he first came on the main roster told John Cena, "Who you talking to? I've been in this business more years than you. So veteran advice? You don't give me veteran advice.
Yeah.
Like I got you. I got you.
You're like, I could
But-
teach
Yo,
you a
like
few
that,
things.
man.
yo,
right there,
but
bro.
but with me and Yim and WWE signed Io Shirai, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
With
she's
her-
there.
Yo, that NXT Women's Division is about to be stacked up again, B.
And people been saying
Yo,
that to me.
I
They be like,
cannot
yo,
wait.
you've been D-riding EO for years. I'm like, yep. I don't care.
Yo, that
Y'all gonna
women's
find out why.
division,
Hey,
that was
Io can
women's
ride
division
me
about to be.
anytime she wants.
Wow, this guy. Anyway, that women's division is like getting really stacked up.
Yeah,
Like,
they got they
wow.
got they got they got a roster now, bro. They got some good ones in there. They making some good picks.
Hmm.
Satomara too. Like she's real good too. And her match between her and EO was really good. Her match between her and Shayna Baszler really good. They getting some really good
Hmm.
girls in there, man.
Wait, you saying Mako Satomura signed?
I heard some rumors that she were. So if she is officially signed, that's a big pickup too for NXT. She's really good.
Facts.
Oh yeah, Mako Satomura is great.
She's really good, man.
All right, guys, moving on. There was an awesome video package to promote the NXT Women's Title
Thank
at
God.
Evolution. I thought that was fucking awesome,
Hmm.
bro. Yo, WWE is king of video packages, bro. I just feel like they're fucking king, bro. Like, oh my god, it's so awesome. I mean, we ain't really gotta talk much about it. It was awesome. But anyway, moving on to the main event segment of the evening, we had William Regal come out to announce the challenger for the NXT Championship, and before he got a chance to announce it, someone came out, and I'm just gonna say this: fuck you, WWE. The reason why I'm saying this is because I can no longer even attempt to dislike Tommaso Ciampa.
I know. Music's so
That
good.
guy, whenever he comes out, and then they got the little hospital. What is that? An ambulance
It sound
sound
like
first,
Taz.
and
Taz entrance.
yeah, like before. Yo, bro,
Yeah,
that
the
makes it
heart
even.
monitor shit. It's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
heart
that
Yeah,
makes
monitor.
it
that's what it
even.
is.
That makes it even worse. And then the music drops,
No,
bro.
you know, you guys heard people actually low key cheering for Champa.
Bro, we already know eventually Ciampa's gonna get cheered because he's just too good at being fucking despicable.
Dang.
But which is that's what we live in now, bro. That's where we're living now. Like if you're too good at being a bad guy, you're eventually gonna get cheered. Like it's just gonna happen. Like we're not these aren't the old times anymore more where there's a bad guy that's beating the fuck out of your good guy and you're supposed to only boo him. Those days are done.
He got to say something
Like
racist. Like for real.
like those, yeah,
And
because those days are over.
even that, that's just cheap heat that wears off.
Like I gotta
Yeah, that's
understand.
true.
Like I'm lucky. We're lucky that we got basically like 3 or 4 months of this crazy evil fuck you Champa.
Yeah.
Like we're lucky to get that. Like that's unheard of in this day. Like we're so lucky to even get that.
For real.
But man, that guy's yo, bro. Yo, I want that as my ringtone of my phone. Like I
Yeah.
want that. Like I hands
Oh,
down
like his
like.
music.
Like I don't know, it's my favorite entrance music period right now. Like
Yeah.
That's
I don't fuck with
badass,
I don't
dude.
fuck with nobody
I
else,
thought
bro.
about doing that too. If somebody called me, I'm gonna let it ring for like 1 minute before I pick it up.
Nigga, I'm not picking up the call, bro. They go into voicemail, bro.
Just to
They
let it
go
ride.
unless it's an emergency, my nigga. You're going to voicemail,
Go
my
to-
guy. Like it's gonna happen. But anyway, guys, yeah, Chopper interrupt with Rigo. And then Champa had got his word in as wise, Champa's just awesome. And then
Don't look at my belt like that.
that's so funny, bro. And then we have Velveteen Dream come out. This guy, man, he's just too awesome. Anyway, he came out, said what he said, but I want to get to this because and then Lars Sullivan came out, and interrupted them. I hope it don't turn into a triple threat. I don't want to fucking see
think that's what's
Lars
gonna
getting
happen.
involved. It's good. No, that's obviously that's what's gonna happen. But I don't want to fucking see Lars in involved in this. I want to see this match, bro, 1-on-1.
You're
bro.
in Sullivan
But anyway,
territory.
wait, yo, but what I want to get to was Velveteen Dream is hilarious. He's talking about nightmares, da da da. He's like, when you address the dream, you're gonna have to wear some pants.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I was dying, bro. I was dying laughing.
I couldn't stop laughing when I heard that.
Yo, bro, this guy.
And Lars was so
this,
quick, he grabbed him.
Yup, we grabbed him, and then after that, basically after Lars Sullivan grabbed him, we had Nikki Cross come to the ring and do where he's coming, and then
Did you notice? Wait, before that, did you notice when when Nikki Cross was saying he was coming, that Lars was still choking Velveteen Dream that whole time.
Yeah, he didn't let him go. He didn't let him go. He didn't let him go at
I was
all,
like,
bro. He's crazy. But then after she did that, we cut to backstage to the security, and security is laid the fuck out because Aleister Black
Yo.
laid their ass out,
did you see him run
bro.
up to that security and hit him with a spinning heel kick by the door?
That black
Oh
mask,
my God.
yo, bro. I was gonna get to
I
that.
was like, oh my
That
God.
black mask that he gave to that security, I don't know how that guy is still living.
I don't know either.
I think that was the most vicious black mask I have seen from this guy so far. Like that was
Savage.
crazy.
That's like the last thing you expect to happen to you as a security guard. You know, somebody gonna hit you with one of those, bro.
And then Aleister Black made his way to the ring. Lars Sullivan tried to come in the ring. Then he got hit with a fucking black mask.
Yeah.
That was great. Yo, I love the way they did this with
This
Aleister
whole
Black.
thing was great, bro.
He looked so badass.
He did, bro. I like
Crazy
10 times
badass, bro. Yes, bro. I will reiterate. This is what they try to make Barry Corbin into and failed miserably. Anyway, moving on. So Aleister Black got to William Regal saying, "Where is he? Where is he?" And then you hear the crowd a foot kick Aleister Black right in his fucking face, and then lo and behold, Johnny Gargano grabbed the mic and said, "I'm right here." And I'm just gonna let y'all know, I think this is utter bullshit, but I'm gonna let y'all go. Go.
Tommy.
I think it was fucking ridiculous because they ruined Johnny Gargano, someone who should never be booed ever. And then the only saving grace, at least to me anyway, was how Ciampa reacted to it on Twitter.
What did he say?
Yeah, he said, hold on. Let me pull up his tweet real quick. Ciampa. He had put
Yo, would that be
something
crazy
about.
if we get fucking heel DIY?
Yeah. So he retweeted the clip of Gargano and all that, and it says sometimes you just need to DIY, like the actual initials, and then he said with a tear in my eye, hashtag Big Daddy Ciampa is proud, and then he followed up after that. He said, "Hey, at Johnny Gargano, let's hashtag glorious bomb Aleister Black. P.S. I'm so proud."
Yo.
Wow.
All right. I'm not okay, listen. This is the only fucking way that I'll be okay with this. If those two get back together as heels, I think
It's over.
I think that's interesting.
That is interesting.
That's very interesting, but that's the only way I like this. But anyway, Preston, go ahead.
Yeah, I agree with that. Man, this whole segment, Joe, the beginning of the show, the ending of the show, both sides of it was perfect. And
Perfect. Absolute
it was
perfect.
perfect. I can't imagine it being any other kind of way. And as far as Johnny, about him going heel and stuff like that, I'm not with it, but I kind of want to wait and see what happens and how it plays out. Cause there's no way of me seeing it work, but maybe they found some way out that can actually make it work.
Oh yeah, if they find a way to make it work, I'll be on board. It's just right now, I
Yeah.
don't fucking see that shit. But
It don't look good right now.
but all that shit that Tommy said, what that Ciampa said on Twitter, boy, it's making me interested, boy. It's getting me hyped now, boy.
Yeah.
Yo,
Bro.
B.
You gotta
Yo,
love
B.
Ciampa, man.
Yo, B, what if we see? Oh, yo, bro, what if at War Games this fucking guy Johnny helps him retain his title, bro?
That would be crazy.
You imagine that?
Oh my god, yo, bro. Okay, you want a way to eventually get these two guys to get cheered again? That's a way. I'm just letting you know right now because people are going to eventually love that. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. They gonna eventually love. They gonna hate them at first, just like Ciampa was hated. But it's gonna eventually listen. No matter how much WWE, no matter how much NXT right now is gonna try to make Johnny Gargano heel, Johnny Gargano is too likable. So eventually, that booing is gonna eventually turn into cheers when he puts on great matches with Aleister Black. When he puts on great matches with other people, he's going to eventually revert back to getting cheered because he doesn't have that Ciampa obsession anymore. Like that obsession turned people off. because it turned into an obsession,
And if he
and that's not a
okay,
babyface thing to do.
and if he explains in a way, like, okay, so this is a way that I can accept it too. Is if he explains the reason why he turned heel, like in a way where he's like, okay, I thought being a good guy and doing things the right way were gonna get me to the top, but I see what embracing the side of yourself that you want to resist has done for Ciampa. Now I see what it's doing for him. I'm going to be who I wanted to be this whole entire time, and if he ends up being like that, then I'll be like, okay, he has a clear motivation as to why he's doing what he's doing. And
That's an excellent motivation.
if it goes that way, that'll be dope because it makes sense instead of just some
Hmm.
random heel turn. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Facts.
definitely.
WWE, please hire us. We'll help you guys out.
Yo, bro. All right, I've been said, bro. We need to be on the creative team ASAP. Anyway, guys.
Bruh.
Anyway, guys. What is your grade that you guys are gonna give for NXT, Tommy?
I would give NXT a solid B plus because it was one great match, an okay match, and a trash match, and then a great final segment. Which, if you're wondering, listeners, yeah, we completely skipped the trash match, but yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Why the fuck would we talk about that? Anyway, person.
Personally, I'll actually give it an A. To be honest with you, like despite the trash matches, the segments from the beginning to the end was perfect. We got Miriam, and yeah, like we're gonna have trash matches like every once in a while. Every time they want to drive a story, we're gonna have one trash match on NXT.
Hmm.
So it is what it is. It comes with the territory.
All right, guys. I'm gonna give NXT a A plus. Um, yeah, NXT's gets an A plus from me because I just love the fact that from beginning to end it was a built-in storyline with the Aleister Black situation, putting security in the beginning, Nikki Cross doing her teasing, what happened at the end, the great match that we got from EC3, and then the fucking beatdown that we got of the Undisputed Era taking EC3 out. And then like I said, that Mia Yim shit, like she was so badass. That left a lasting impression on me, like big time. Like I thought that was very impressive. Um,
Yeah, I'm glad
and then
that
the,
you're speaking about Mia Yim in that light now because I remember like not even 2 months ago you was like skeptical about her.
Yeah, man, watch her old stuff, bro. Like she got some good stuff
I
in there,
wasn't
bro.
skeptical about her in the ring, just
He's got to
when I
go by
went
her
to.
gender.
We,
Oh my God.
what, yo, bro? You disrespectful, bro. I wasn't even gonna say.
Yo.
I wasn't not gonna say
Oh
nothing.
my God.
Yo,
I was just talking about because I
me,
remember
me and him.
specifically.
Miriam, if you're listening to this, I apologize for Preston.
No, because I remember
He's
specifically Carmine asking me like, "Yo, like, what's like some of Mia's top matches?" And then like, I think I mentioned the one with Matt Riddle and when she faced Ellsworth, but you were saying that you didn't really have much of an opinion about her because you hadn't seen enough of her.
yeah, yeah. I
I mean,
didn't
that's
really
true
have an
though.
opinion on her in the ring though. I mean, only we're not gonna get into that. But anyway, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, but yeah, I like her so far, and I'm definitely ready to see her get into an actual serious like feud and an actual serious match because I feel like she can be great, and I love that. Yo, if she keeps this persona, man, yo, it's gonna be awesome. And then obviously the ending segment, the reveal of Johnny Gargano. You know why I gave it an A plus? Because that fucking black master to security, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all that shit was
It
crazy,
was crazy, bro. It felt like I was watching one of them
bro,
old school beat 'em up games. Like he was just walking through security and just fighting
bro,
people.
Like
bro.
Streets of Rage.
I
Yeah.
have never, I have never seen a real life fatality before ever.
Yeah, that
That was
security
it,
was
bro.
out there, bro.
I'm
That
trying to
was
tell y'all,
Yo, he
that
beat
was
the shit out of
retarded.
him. Boom.
That was retarded. But anyway, guys, that's do it for our NXT review, and that do it for our WWE weekend review. This is the Undisputed Champ Sports Podcast. Please like, comment, share, subscribe with your friends. Let them know. Tell them the boys are here talking wrestling, football, any type of sports you want, guys. Just let us know. Comment in the comment sections. I'm Carmine. That's Preston and Tommy. Peace.
peace.
Happy Rusev Day, and yeah, we are undisputed.